So, originally I didn't intend for this entire thing to become a video with someone calling me out on my own channel, saying that all I do is bait salt, I'm toxic, I promote toxicity in the community, I'm a terrible player, all I do is ledge, emote, spam, and I abuse Shigoki's hyper armor. You guys can feel free to pause anytime during these messages, and I more than encourage you to make your own decisions for yourself. There's quite a bit. First you have the comment section, then you have him messaging me off of his friend's account supposedly, and then you have him messaging me on his final account, the one me and this man fought on. Anyway, after I debunked this man's existence and completely proved him wrong in every single point, because he could not give me a single shred of evidence to support these accusations, he really couldn't do much. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not going to be voicing it over. Instead, I'm going to use some sound effects and just let the music do the talking for me. I hope you guys enjoyed my editing for this video, and I'll see you guys towards the end of it, after the matches. And if you guys did enjoy, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I want you guys to know that I love you guys very much. And thank you guys for over 5,200 subscribers. I never thought my channel would get this far, especially with everything that happened in between all the drama and the bullshit. So, as I said, if you guys do enjoy, this is my most ambitious video yet, and my most I ever spent time on. So, love you guys. Have a good day. Peace.
Round 1.
I am not used to this game anymore.
No, those
GG, Brett.
Anything in particular you want to say after that, or no?
No, it was a fun match. It was a pretty fun match. I'm cool with that.
Okay. So, the whole calling out thing, the whole, all of this, nothing at all you want to add to it?
No, I just think that it is true what I said. Like, I mean,
You've provided no structural evidence.
Look at Arch CJ Wizards' whole content and his burn on you, because that's exactly what you're doing. And I don't even watch him.
That was over 8 months ago.
I saw. Well, it doesn't matter.
No, it does.
Because you still see it in your titles.
Yes. So
The Salt God, or the Return of the Salt God, or whatever, like that.
So me and CJ actually, you know, are pretty cool for the most part. Now, even he'll say, you know, he's kind of iffy with the salt content, but here's something that, here's a couple things that a lot of people don't know. One is that me and CJ are on good terms now. We've been talking for quite some time, and overall we've had a lot of really decent conversations with each other, especially about our channels growing, and etc. Now, regarding the salt content, yes, I make salt content. Actually, I get a lot of my my structure and my foundation taking things from Kenzo's old videos as well as Rock Dog. Rock Dog is, I guess you could say, sort of my mentor in a way, but you know, he's one of my closer friends in this community. A really great guy, and I'm sure he's going to love to see this video as well when it comes out. Now,
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, and regarding this entire situation, I would say next to everything you said was false. One, I don't actually bait salt. That's kind of an inside joke with my channel. It's just something, you know, I like to play the game, I like to have fun, I like to laugh. Emotes, I know you brought up, oh, well, you spam emotes, you spam moves. I'm sorry, if there's a viable winning tactic, I'm going to take that route to win. When it comes to spamming emotes, half the time I would say...
What do you mean I'm spamming? I said spamming moves. I never said that.
Oh, okay, my bad then. I thought you said it may have been someone else.
I said the Shigoki. The way you play Shigoki is just—it's annoying. But
that's what I'm
really
thinking about.
That's the only way you can play Shigoki.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. But I mean, yeah. So you know, you complained about the way I was playing Shigoki, and you even just said there that's the only viable way to win with him. So that's fine. Now, regarding the emote spam, I believe at one point you mentioned that and brought it up as well. Now, I hate the fact that I even have to go out of my way to explain this, but it's funny. I paid for the emotes, I paid for the game, I'm going to play it the way I want to. Regarding my channel, I want you to take a look at the structure of my channel for a moment, if you will. Look at how it's based, look at how it's played. Let's say I decided to take your advice, and I just immediately said, oh my god, you're so right, I'm so sorry you had to call me out on this, I'll fix it. And immediately the next day I started turning around, deleted all my salt videos, and only started doing duels. I would go broke and I wouldn't be able to pay my bills. You would be attacking. You would be attacking my well-being.
Look at what's his name?
Kenzo, Toxic TV.
No, Tony.
Okay.
Tony only does 1v1s, and it works for him.
Okay, see, that's the thing. Our channels are built differently. This channel, this entire community
built on toxic energy of the community, and that's what's making it worse.
See,
and that's the problem.
You're wrong. Because the way my channel is built, structurally and integrity-wise, without throwing any insults at you or anyone, there's two separate sides of this community right now, and the community is drastically separated. There's a lot of background noise. I don't know if you know that or not, but there's a massive amount.
Yeah, I did.
I can barely hear myself talk. But,
I'll just shut off my mic. You're cool.
Okay. So, when it comes down to this entire community, we're split into two different sections right now. There's salt, and then there's, you know, anti-salt. You know, me and you both can at least agree on that, I'm sure of. We can agree that, you know, there are two separate sides of this community right now. I can obviously tell which side you're on. You're on the side that likes, you know, to watch Tony, Spliced, Kenzo, people who really don't do salt content, who only post, like, duels and things like that. See, me, I don't find that interesting at all. I hate doing just duels. I hate doing just brawls. I hate doing just Dominion. You know, whatever it may be. I think it's boring. I think adding commentary to it is next to impossible. It's so fucking dull to me. That's why I don't watch any of their content. Now, I built my channel for what I like to do, what I like to watch, and that's salt content. My biggest idol when I first started was Rock Dog. He's an absolute god in my eyes. And then as I grew, I started watching other people post salt content, like, back when Kenzo used to do, he used to be, the scum lord, quote unquote. He was really cool. I loved his content. I started watching CJ's This Is What a Scrub Looks Like, which isn't necessarily salt content, but you understand the purpose behind what I'm trying to say. I like that sort of content. I don't like watching plain duels, plain brawls, plain whatever. Now, what I'm doing isn't supporting toxicity in this community. It's putting it on display as an example how not to act. When you see people like this on my channel, if your first thought is, hey, I want to be that guy that's in Killjoy's video, then you're a piece of shit and I don't like you. That's exactly how I feel. Now, if you watch my video and you're like, haha, this is pretty funny, but goddamn, I do not want to be that guy on the receiving end of this video, then I like you. Then I want you to subscribe. I want you to like the video. I want you to comment, to join my Discord, add my channel Snapchat. Be yourself. And I'm okay with that. Now, for example, I had a video the other day, I believe yesterday or the day before, with a guy named Pregrees Barney. I didn't know this until recently. Rock Dog also did a video on that guy, because he's a salty prick, and that's just how it is. I don't go out of my way to message people. I don't go out of my way to bait salt. I don't go out of my way to purposely piss these people off to get them to message me, which I don't even understand how that would even work, to be honest. Right now, I literally just play this fucking game that I bought for $100, regrettably, and if I receive hate mail, I react accordingly. Half of the time, I would say 75% of the salt and shit that I've gotten doesn't go onto YouTube because I don't feel it's worth it anymore. And that's where my content has evolved. Now, if you look at my channel a year ago, you'll see I used to make videos just because someone said wow 3 times. Now, they have to straight up call me the fucking N-word 3 times and start shit and then get their ass beaten. And that's just how it is. That's my channel. You can't tell me to change my channel when it's structurally built differently than Tony's or Kenzo's or CJ's. It just doesn't work like that. My channel is a part of my well-being, and as well as part of my paychecks that I earn every month. It's a job. It's not just a hobby anymore. It is a job. If I were to stop doing the content that I do, which, once again, I love doing it, if I were to stop doing this and only post brawls or duels or just random shit, then this is what would happen to my channel. It would die. I've tried it. I've tried that. It doesn't work. It's not a formula I'm interested in because I find it boring as well. When I've done that, you'll see some of my duels. With Shigoki, I would say I average around 2,000 views. With other characters, I would say I average around 1,000 at most, sometimes higher depending on the character. And that's what's important for a channel. If I sit here and I say, my niche for my channel is salt. Every channel has a niche. For example, Kenzo, he loved playing Highlander and Warlord, and he was, the scum lord of For Honor, and everyone loved him. Everyone honored the dude. And look at how he plays, now, currently. He's a really solid player. He's one of the best players I've ever seen. I fought him personally, I would know. CJ, his niche is his This Is What a Scrub Looks Like series. His niche is his ability to intellectually combat someone verbally and just break them down bit by bit, piece by piece. Tony might have success doing only 1v1s. Toxic TV might have success doing only 1v1s. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in what my channel has to offer. And that's the way I'm going to go about it. Telling me to change it is not only ruining my channel and asking me to kill it, because once again it's structurally built that way, but once again it's messing with real life currency that I earn from this job. That's like saying, I see you got a good thing going here. I see you're working as, the head of, IT at, I don't know, Trump Tower. But, if you weren't working there, I could get you a job at Walmart. You see how that sounds? Like, yeah, the dude's working for Donald Trump, which I'm not going to get into politics, but A lot of people disagree with Donald Trump's policies. Him working in Trump Tower would show that he relatively supports his policies. Would he want to abandon a job that probably pays 6 figures, maybe even 7 figures, for a position at Walmart that would maybe pay a little over minimum wage? No, he wouldn't. It's a stupid idea. Just because you disagree, with something doesn't mean that I'm going to do it.
All right, bro. So you just went through an 8-minute speech. That was a cool speech. I respect your opinions in that, but like, the channel is like based on all salt, and then when you, it promotes toxicity in, like, you're not just pointing it out, but I mean, you're pointing it out that there's so much in there, and people are still gonna do it. Like, it's not gonna stop.
And you're a fucking idiot.
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe you wasted 7 minutes of my fucking life to go on a fucking spiel. Nobody gives a fuck about this game. Just enjoy the game and get the fuck over it.
That's what I was trying to do until your friend came along, jackass. I was minding my own business before this thought came along.
You do it.
Alright, well, I'm still going to keep my title of Salt Queen, because you're pretty flamboyant, so I'm going to go ahead and clip everything here, so hope you had a good one.
He said
flamboyant.
He said flamboyant.
Yeah, you're pretty
You're
flamboyant.
fucking gay, bro.
So, before I end off today's video, I wanted to talk about a few things, especially regarding people like this and the community in its own, and especially my channel. I think it's no secret that this game and me have a really bad love-hate relationship, and it's somewhat abusive. But recently, I've been going through and kind of enjoying this game a little bit more than I usually do, and that's pretty strange for me to say. But regardless of people like this and how they decide to act, I'll always have been a part of this community, and nothing makes me prouder than being here where I am right now, especially after all the bullshit my channel's had to overcome. But I just wanted to tell you guys that I love you all. If you made it this far in the video, I couldn't be happier, and thank you a lot. You guys mean the world to me. As always, have a good day, bless, and yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. Peace.